Hey, what's up, guys? It's Freedom. So today I want to talk about thoughts. So when I wanted to start these videos, I was really scared. But then I started asking myself, why was I afraid? And it's because of the way that I was choosing to think about things. Guys, the way that you think is who you're going to be. As a man thinketh, so he is. Your thoughts dominate and rule your life on a daily basis. That's why you got to be really careful with what kind of information you're feeding yourself. If you spend majority of your day saying negativity about yourself and speaking negativity over your life, then that's going to eventually become true for you. So the minute that somebody sees you and says, "Oh, you're beautiful, you're talented," immediately those positive truths placed upon your life are going to feel like lies. Because when you go home in the confines of your own mind, what you speak to yourself is nothing but negativity. I'm a loser. I'm ugly. I'm fat. I have no friends. No one is ever going to love me. When I started that first video that I did, I got an overwhelming response. But I also got an inside look at how many people are suffering on the inside as well. And the things that people were speaking about themselves, I was kind of like, God, this is not what life is supposed to be about. And I realized right then that the enemy has access to you in your mind. When you're sitting silently, what kind of thoughts are you thinking about? Because the more you practice those thoughts, they're going to manifest into your behaviors. And that's why so many of us live such destructive lives, because of what we think on a daily basis. So I realized you got to start introducing new thoughts and new patterns into your life. Change your frame of mind. It's so funny. I ended up getting a dog, a puppy, and I changed his food on him. And the vet was like, I called the vet and I was like, "Oh, he has diarrhea." And she was like, "Well, did you just abruptly change the food?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "No, you have to introduce the food slowly. First week, 75% old, 25% new. Second week, 50% old, 50% new. Third week, 75% new, 25% old. And fourth week, 100% new." And I realized that thoughts work the same way. If you have been in this negative wheel for such a long time, then you have to purposefully will yourself to start speaking positive things about your life. Go sit in front of a mirror and tell yourself, "I am beautiful. I'm powerful. I'm connected. I'm a healer." Look at all the things that people love about you. Ask your friends, "Hey, can you take the time to write down things that you experienced of me, the way that you think of me?" If you can't find a positive thought about yourself, then ask the people close to you in your life to write these things down. I'm blessed with a lot of people in my life who speak positivity in my life. But then I started to sit down and say, "Look, Romeo, all these people can say all these things about you. But if you don't practice it and you don't live it, it's never going to come to fruition. It's never going to take root inside of you. You have to be it and live it and act it. I am beautiful. I am talented. I have everything that I need to be what I was born to be. God has so much purpose for your life, but you have to be the one to turn that negative tape off. And if you find yourself around people who are negative Nancy's and bitter berries, get out. Do something different. Do not be around people who tear down your self-esteem and tear down your self-worth. And to be honest, if you think negatively about yourself, you are going to attract those kind of people to you in your life. And we don't got time for none of that. It's time to press forward and to move on. Surround yourself with positivity. Light and love. Turn the negative tape off. Acknowledge your feelings, but don't get stuck in your feelings. Acknowledge so that you can see what you're working with, and then you're going to know how to move forward with it. God bless you guys, man. I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Bye.